Delighted to be joined by Sahni on Fight Week. Firstly, mate, good birthday.
Yeah, I did have a good birthday a few weeks ago now, but yeah, fantastic. I was on holiday, got even browner, you know, what would you want?
Brilliant. Obviously, with this fight, you might have to get your little stirrer out and stir the pot.
Didn't have to do much today.
You didn't have to do much today at all, did you? I didn't think you asked as many questions as you usually do either. Do you reckon it is actually personal, or there is a bit of Liam Davies building the fight, or is it, do you think, personal? I'm kind of intrigued to hear what you think.
Well, Liam Davies said that as soon as he received a private message from Jason Cunningham saying that he's going to smash his head in, that it became personal. Let me ask you this, if someone sent you a private message saying I'm going to smash your head in, would you take it personally?
Yeah, I think I would, yeah.
Well, it looks like Liam Davies has as well, so yeah, look, I think maybe there's certainly animosity, there's no love lost. Be very interesting to see how it goes. I can't, you know, that moment where the ref brings them together and they look at each other for the last time before they do start smashing each other's head in. Can't wait for that moment.
Brilliant. Do you think whoever the winner of this fight is the #1 super bantamweight in the Queensbury stable, or do you reckon it is still up for debate, because they have probably got the best super bantamweights in the stable, haven't they, really, Queensbury?
Yeah, I think the winner he'll be the British champion, the European champion, be a couple of WBC, WBO baubles as well. The guy who will have something to say about it will be Dennis McCann, because he takes on Yannick Baluta August 18th. If he stops Baluta, if he does something that Liam Davies couldn't, if he does something that others couldn't, that would be a big statement. And yeah, I think it's Liam Davies is clearly the #1 right now. But let's see how he gets on with Jason Cunningham, and let's see what Dennis McCann's saying. Dennis McCann will be here this week as well, keeping an eye on it, seeing what's happening.
Do you reckon as well, obviously, Davies is obviously, he said he wanted that fight with Dennis McCann. Do you reckon that's for the winner of this fight? Do you reckon that could be next? Do you reckon that might be next against Dennis McCann? Or do you think it will be maybe a fight at world level? Or
I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with it. You feel like if Liam Davies comes through, it feels like maybe the Dennis McCann fight, if he comes through, might be too soon to do it. Two unbeaten guys like that. Maybe if Jason comes through, then it might be. Go on, Dennis, have a go on Jason, you know, and they've sparred before as well, so he's an opponent that he knows. I don't know, it's very interesting. I love that we've got all these brilliant super bantamweights, all these fights, and we are matching them up as well. Let's not forget Andrew Kane, who only just lost to Yannick Baluta as well. He's knocking about, he's sniffing around. Brad Strand out at the same gym, sniffing around. Chris Bourke, I'm sure Brad Foster's going to come back as well. It's a brilliant, vibrant scene, and most of the fighters are over here at Queensbury, which means we match them. We make them fight each other.
Obviously, Dev, you were at the fight where obviously Jace fought against Tete. Did you ever think, obviously, after the heavy knockout against Tete and obviously everything that's happened after that, did you think personally that Jace would be in a position now where he's probably one fight away from a world level fight, a massive fight against, like you said, Dennis McCann, or did you ever think he'd be in this position after obviously what happened against Tete?
I mean, that knockout was shocking at the time. You didn't know what sort of Tete you were going to expect. He was going up in weight, so there's a bit of a cloud around it all now as well. But one thing I do know is that you never write off Jason Cunningham. He's been written off so many times in his career, and always just grabs hold of that pen and just changes the script a little bit. And maybe he's going to do that on Saturday. He's a clear underdog in this fight, but he loves it, and that's where he performs best. So did I expect him to get to this position? Yeah, because it's Jason Cunningham. It's the Cinderella man. He's the underdog that never lost hope. And let's see.
On to yourself now. Did you ever think, obviously, when you obviously came on with Queensbury, that you'd be MCing, leading press conferences, you're pretty much doing everything? What can't you do?
Can't shut up. No, I don't know, mate. It's crazy. It's crazy. I started as I worked in online marketing, and I just sent my CV to Box Nation one day to get an online marketing job. I've just said yes to everything. And I love it.
What bit do you enjoy the most, just out of curiosity?
I quite like this. This is cool. Tell you what gave me a buzz the other week was I was with Daniel Dubois in Poland for the Usyk, and being up there and looking down at Usyk and representing Dubois and telling Usyk he's going to get knocked out. That was really cool. That was it might have lit something in me. I enjoyed that.
Brilliant. Cheers for your time, Dev.
No worries.
Look forward to speaking to you probably at the weigh-in or whenever you fight, but appreciate your time, man.
No worries, my friend.